Hello everybody and welcome to the second day of Switchmas, our 12-day countdown to the Nintendo Switch event on January 12th, where they'll reveal everything. But before then, we will be discussing the rumors and basically just general ideas about the Nintendo Switch up until that point every day. And this is going to be, again, another off-the-cuff, kind of discussion. I'm not going to cut the audio and all that. And feel free to leave your ideas in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your ideas on what's going to be happening. But yeah, and if you haven't subscribed already, just subscribe so you can get all of these Switchmas events and future news, discussions, reviews, whatever on the Nintendo Switch. So without further ado, let's get into it. And today's topic is battery life. Now, I think this thing will have around 3 to 3.5 hours of game on battery time. And that means, it doesn't mean the entire battery life is only 3 to 3.5 hours. I think you will have 3 to 3.5 hours of straight gameplay the whole time you are running a game on the Switch. Will be 3 to 3.5 hours. And what a lot of people aren't understanding about these rumors is that when Laura Kate Dale says something like 3 hours, I'm not exactly sure if she said it is game on time or not, but she could be talking about, her sources could be telling her game on time and she's just not disclosing that, because I doubt that on 3 hours on this thing, if you're just browsing on it, going through settings, whatever, and you're not really playing it that much, I doubt it'll only last 3 hours, which is what she's kind of been saying. Her or Emily Rogers has been kind of saying that. I very, very much doubt that. I think they mean game time, which is kind of reasonable, because you think about it, you're going out in public, how much you're going to be on that tablet playing the whole time. And even if you are, you can bring a backup charger with you, whatever, but 3 to 3.5 hours of batteries for what this thing is, running console level games, is pretty damn good. That's all I expect it to be. If it's even higher, well, fuck, I would be really happy with that. But I think that 3.5 hours is okay, and I feel like it'll probably be around 6 hours total if you count in standby, just doing general browsing, maybe watching Netflix or something like that. I don't think it'll be that high, and hopefully the panel is 1080p, but the games run at 720p, which we'll discuss way later. But because I just want to be able to watch 1080p content, even though the games don't render at that. But anyways, we're getting into something else. And the battery life is probably going to be better because this is going to be probably running, as I said in the last video, if you haven't watched that, go watch that, that this will probably be running on the Pascal Tegra architecture. So basically, that has power efficiency that we haven't seen before in a mobile chip, at least not from NVIDIA, and we also haven't really seen the next version of the Tegra X series, whatever it's going to be called now, for the Nintendo Switch, and it could be beautifully power efficient, and I feel like it probably will be, because this is NVIDIA's only foothold in the console market. They really need to nail this chip, so they're obviously going to push as much power as they can out of it while maintaining reasonable battery life, and that to me is, again, 3 to 3.5 hours. I know I keep repeating that, of game time, of course, but that's what I honestly think it's going to be. And all these people who say it's going to be dismal battery life, you're going to go out and it's instantly going to die, I highly doubt that. I feel like it's good. It's not going to be made for hardcore use, going to Comic-Con and just standing in lines playing it the whole fucking day without a external battery. But for the normal day, for normal users, just going out, sitting on the bus or the subway for 20 minutes playing, I think that'll be reasonable, or putting in the back with your kids on a drive downtown or something, or if on a longer trip, you can just probably plug it in. A lot of cars have ACs now, plug-ins or DCs, whatever the hell it is. One of those two, you know what I mean, a plug-in, so you can charge it. It'll be used, it'll have enough battery to get you through a reasonable day, without heavy use. It'll be an average battery. It won't be amazing, but it'll be understandable for what it is, because you have to remember, this is console-level gaming right here. It's hard to push that much through and have a decent amount of battery. It's not going to be all-day battery, all-day use, but, I think it'll be fine for what it is, and I think people need to calm down about the battery, too, because a lot of people are thinking 3-hour battery. I'm thinking 3-hour game time battery. It's 6 hours regular battery, which is a pretty decent amount, because then you can just come home and charge it, and hopefully it'll have something like quick charging, so that you can have, 50% battery in 15 minutes or something like that. I don't know if it will, but it could maybe, and I feel like the battery will probably be around 4,000 milliamp hours. I think I read the rumors were. So, I mean, that's pretty decently big. That's like, I think a little bit bigger than the Galaxy Note series, and those have great battery, but they're not doing as much as this thing is. So, tell me what you guys think of this in the comment section below, what you think the battery life might be. Otherwise, guys, if you're new to this channel, which you might be because it's a pretty young channel, Be sure to subscribe for daily news and reviews on the Nintendo Switch, and we'll see you guys in the next Switchmas video. Peace!